Yes.
Hey guys, Ryno Bones here with
MDJ2K7.
And because it's getting ready to be summer and it's almost camping and hiking season, I've got a little pile of stuff over here that we're going to unbox and test out. Son, why don't you grab our first thing? Alright, first thing you grabbed here, this is actually a 11-in-1 kit. And it's kind of a misnomer because there's more than 11 pieces here. I'm not sure what the deal is with the naming. So first thing out of the bag is a sticker, and by the way, it does come in a nasty feeling velvet bag, but it's okay. Here's the actual piece. It's got 4 plastic clasps. Nice plastic case. It can be, well, I thought it could be locked. It cannot be locked on either side, so there's a good chance it could just come right open. We've got emergency blankets. Looks like 130 by 210 centimeters, so it's on the small side. So we've got a paracord bracelet. It does have a compass on it, and I've tested it out, and yes, it actually works. That's kind of unusual for some of these plastic compasses. Usually they don't. Want to try it on?
Sure. Okay, I put it on. Yeah, this is actually fits me. Finally, one that fits me.
What do you think? Like it?
I do.
Cool. Moving on, we've got a water bottle holder. So basically you unclamp this, you stick a water bottle through here, just the lid, clamp it back on, and then you stick it on one of those pouches on your backpack and it holds it in place. Boy, I will beat you. What is that?
A whistle.
A whistle? Not only is this a paracord bracelet, it's also a whistle, and I'm not sure what this metal thing is right here. I guess that's to cut the cord?
Maybe.
That's pretty cool.
Most of the survival kits we get, they have one of these with a little whistle on the side.
I had no idea. I would have never known if you hadn't pointed that out. Speaking of whistles, here is a metal whistle that goes on your keychain. It's a little bit louder. I actually keep one of these on my keychain anyways, so yeah, I'm going to put this one on there, replace the old one. Nice. We have a flashlight. Feels pretty solid. It's got a nice glass lens.
Looks pretty nice too.
Whoa. That can be removed. So if you are in a situation, oh, it is not glass. It feels glass. It's a nice dome though. So if you're in a situation where your flashlight isn't working, you need to gather up some sun, you can use that. That's pretty cool actually. We'll get the fingerprint off of there and put it back together. Alright, and I think it uses AA battery. No. Huh. Take a look inside of here. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Probably can't see it at all. It's got corrosion in it. Like this thing has been underwater. There is corrosion in all of the threading, and down there where the battery would actually touch, looks like a battery is actually rotted in here. That's a little bit suspect. Yeah. I'm really not sure what type of battery this takes. I swear that the website said it takes a AA. That's not a AA. I'll see if I can find something to fit. Next up, we've got a sparker. See how it works. It worked.
Whoa, that was cool. I'm just going to take my bracelet away from there now.
Nice. That worked pretty good. Stick that on the outside of a backpack as well. Whew.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, left a little bit of the coating from it on there. We've got a tactical pen. Basically what this is, it's got a windshield breaker and it's an ink pen.
Oh, here, let's see if it's an explosive pen. Word.
An explosive pen? What in the world are you talking about? And why would we get an explosive pen in a survival kit like this?
I was just going to make a joke and you could put explosion on the screen after I pressed the button, but I couldn't find one.
Yeah, there is actually absolutely nothing to this except an ink pen and a window cracker.
It's pretty heavy though.
It is pretty heavy. I like it. I'll probably, I don't know what I'm going to do with that.
Can I pick the next item? What is this? Oh.
Fishing line.
Fishing.
Comes with a worm, a hook, and some line. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. That'll actually help in a survival situation. Locking carabiner. Or carabiner. Or carabiner. I'm not sure. Just loosen that up. Do that. Spin it back up. Yeah, not for climbing. So it's not very strong. This is extremely light. That hurt.
No, it didn't.
I mean, this will be good for holding something onto your backpack. It's not going to be useful for much else. I'm going to save that for last.
Okay, well, can I
We've
have
got a saw here, one of those wire ones. You put your fingers through the loops and go. Works pretty good. Nothing special.
Yeah, let's find a cardboard box to use it on.
Let's not. And we've got a multi-tool wallet card thing. These are all pretty much the same. This one does have one unusual bit here. It comes with some string. Usually you don't see that on these. That's pretty cool. Got a sawing blade there, ruler on one side. Average sharpness right there and there. Bottle opener. Stick some bolts there. What is that for? I can't remember. Oh, that's just a regular bottle opener. That's actually pretty cool. Nice and solid. And the last thing in there was this spring-assisted knife. Feels pretty solid. I like the looks of it. It's pretty stylish.
Ooh.
Locks pretty easily, unlocks pretty easily. It can be done one-handed if you really want to. But I don't think this would be useful in a survival situation other than to maybe cut up some really small branches. It's not that high a quality. You definitely want to have a better knife. And as you could see there, it didn't spring all the way out when I tried to pop it open.
Can I have it?
That's a little it's probably a little dangerous for you. If it's dangerous for me, it's dangerous for you. So the spring in it, not too good. Of course, you can just pull it out as usual.
That's how I was planning on doing it anyways.
But yeah, it's I don't know. I don't trust this knife to be very useful. On one end, it does have the windshield popper. That's pretty neat, I guess.
Made a hole in the table.
It's a desk popper as well.
I'll take this. Next up, we have Walkie-Talkies.
Alright, now you might not really think of these as a survival tool, and I don't really either. But they are pretty useful when you've got a couple of kids running around and you want to have a little time where you're not stuck with them. So yeah, I picked these up because we're going to go out this year and do a lot of hiking, a lot of camping and stuff. I want these guys to be able to keep in touch and not keep right next to me. So here's one for you.
I'll take the gray one.
Here's one for me. Here's one for MDJ2K13, and here's one for the mother. Doesn't come with anything else in the box except these 4 walkies and these lanyards. The lanyards are actually pretty cool. They rotate around. I'll probably use these for my keys or something for work. I like them. They do charge through USB. They've got this cable here that is split into 3 different micro USB things. Yeah, pretty neat. Alright, power on. Yours should say the same channel as mine. Alright, we're on the same channel. Son, get out of here. Have you figured out how to use it yet? I don't think you know how to use it yet. Over.
Scan. What do you press?
I want you to be logical here. I want you to think about it. What button does it make sense if you're using a walkie-talkie? Hold the walkie-talkie.
Hello.
See the button there.
When you hold the walkie-talkie, it's right there.
I was holding it like this, pressing the scan button. I'm in the call button.
Alright, get out and let's try it again. Please stop pressing the call button. Over.
Hey, it just sounds like there's about to be an explosion. Over.
So they work. Alright, come on in, son. Over.
Oh, yes.
You can't talk while I'm talking. Over.
Oh, you're talking. Over.
Then listen. Over. Alright, they actually work really well. I've had them all charged up. I got all 4 of them set on the same channel. They do have 6 regular channels and like 89 privacy channels within there. I've been playing with this one for a little while, and I have not come across a channel where I had somebody else talking over me. So, yeah, pretty cool. Hold the button. Now it's off.
Over.
Alright. What do you think of these? Think these will be cool?
They are neat.
They are pretty neat. They have a good weight to them. They are rechargeable. They've got all sorts of settings. They've got weather radio on them. Yeah, they can be used for just about any purpose. I'm going to take them to school with me after all the summer stuff is done.
Solar charger, power bank portable charger.
Alright, so this little solar-powered charger is a power bank as well. I haven't had a chance to take it outside and use it. We're actually going to do that after we open up the next product. But take a look at this thing. It's pretty cool. It's got a fake leather exterior. It's got a button here that latches it down. And it's got 4 solar panels. Over here on the side, it has the indicator to tell how much of a charge it has left. You can see it is bouncing back up. That means it is charging in the dim light that I have in this room, which is pretty cool. You can also charge it through USB right here. It's also got a flashlight on it. If you hold the little power button, the flashlight comes on. It's bright enough, but why bother? I'd rather this didn't have a flashlight. 5.5 volts, 6 watts, battery capacity 3.7 volts, 2500 milliamp hours. Yeah, so it'll charge your phone a couple times. I kind of like it, and I can't wait to actually take it out into the sunlight. Very nice and bulky. I'm glad that it's actually a power brick. The next one we have is just a solar charger. And I have been eyeballing these things for years. And here it is. This one is from Chotec. I assume that's how you say it. I've actually got some other stuff from this company too. I've got a charger that I use for my iPad, and it works just extremely well, and the cables fit really well. So when I saw they had this, I went ahead and picked it up. This is a 19 watt solar charger. It does not have a battery included, but that's okay. This is one of those ones that you have these straps right here. You put it on the back of your backpack as you're hiking through the woods, and you got stuff, you know, charging up. So, has a magnetic clasp, nice nylon exterior, and these really pretty decent looking solar panels. Overall, looks pretty sharp. They do have a fancier business looking model that I would have liked, but it was only, I think, 14 watts. It didn't have nearly as much power, and it was much smaller. But if I'm going hiking and I need to charge something up, I want something that's, you know, full size and can actually give me some charge. So we're going to take this outside. We're going to test how well it works. See what the accessories are here. We do have Carabiner and a Carabiner. We have a USB, micro USB cable that you plug in here to charge your stuff. I assume it's just an extra in case you don't have something to charge. But basically all of our devices use USB-C these days. Let's see. Join their Facebook group and the instruction manual for the 19 watt foldable solar charger. Do we need instructions?
No.
Let's go outside.
Just gonna leave on it now.
Alright, it has been about 20 minutes. Let's see how well they're doing. We've got my son's phone connected up to the actual power pack over there. And looks like his, I know you probably can't see it, is showing 100% battery, so power pack there works pretty well. We were at 77% on this. It went down to 76. Let's see, right now we are at There we go. What are we at? You can almost see 78, and that's connected to this 19-volt solar charger with no power in it. And we are in a very cloudy day, so it actually went up about 1%. Let's see how this phone did. So, older LG phone here. Oh, come on, phone. 100%. So, very cool. In about 20 minutes, the non-battery version, wow, it got really warm too. The non-battery version charged up these two phones about 2%. So you're looking at 1% every 10 to 15 minutes. I mean, that's not too bad. If you are in a pinch and really need some power, that's going to work for you. And I like how big it is. This one right here, of course, because it already is a battery backup, yeah, it just charged right away. I forgot to bring a cable for that one. There you go, 4 random unboxings for 4 random products that we are going to take out with us this summer, and I'm going to be able to use for a long time to come. Survival kit, final thoughts?
Really good. I liked everything in it.
I kind of liked it too. I didn't much care for the knife. I think it's a little bit sketchy, and I'm worried that it's going to break. We did take it outside when we were testing out the other things, and I tried to chop at a branch, and the handle is just not the right shape to use as a chopping knife. And I know that's probably not what it was intended for, but honestly, if you're trapped in the wilderness and you're going to need some branches, you're going to need something to chop with. So that didn't work out too well for me. Other than that, I really liked the survival kit. It came with a lot of different things, and all of it was useful.
Yeah.
And while we were out there, MDJ2K7 found a different use on that bracelet to make it even more useful for all of us. Tell us about it, son.
It has the same mechanism as the normal size lighter, except right in the middle there's a little stick, and there was and the metal thing on the other side of the bracelet was used to make sparks.
So it had a fire starter on it. I had no idea, and I actually was playing with that thing for a little while, and I just never even noticed that. So good eyes, son. Power bank charger, final thoughts?
Worked well.
It did. It worked really well. Of course, it is a power bank, so it's going to charge things a little bit faster, a lot faster, than the other solar panel. I did notice while I had this out there, even though it was overcast outside, as you saw, it was still taking a charge. So while it was charging my phone, it was also taking a charge through the solar panels. So that was pretty cool. I like that it does that. Let's go ahead and talk about the big solar charger. The big one. What'd you think?
Worked well for all the phones and stuff.
It did. Remember, this is not a power bank. This is strictly a solar charger. I'm really impressed with it. It is extremely slow, but that's because it doesn't have a secondary power source pumping into your phone. Walkie-Talkies. These are really cool. They are literally half the price of Motorola walkie-talkies. They do all the same things. In fact, these ones do more than the Motorola's that I have to use at work. These ones have weather radio on them. These ones can be connected to several walkie-talkies at the same time because they have that separate privacy channel. That's super awesome. I am amazed that I was able to get these. I think they were $49. I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, a family walkie-talkie set, one for each of us. I love this. As MDJ2K7 was kind enough to point out, we had another emergency kit over there just waiting to be opened. Might as well toss it in here at the end of the video, do it really fast. It says 90 pieces. I imagine almost all of that is going to be like Band-Aids.
Separate Band-Aids.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's tear this thing open and find out. It's actually a nice little bag. It feels really empty to be having 90 pieces. Oh, wow. So yeah, this is pretty much looks like a first aid kit. We've got gauze. We got tape. Wilderness and remote first aid. That's actually pretty cool. Might have to look through here and find out how we can heal ourselves when we're off hiking and need to use all of these survival kits. Abdominal Pack. I'm not sure what that means. I guess if I have to take out my appendix in the wild, you're going to have to stick this in there so I don't bleed out. Can you do that for me? We've got some really janky paracord here. Oh man, that is like thin and flimsy. That is nothing compared to the paracord you got on your bracelet.
It's not.
We've got some scissors to cut the gauze. We've got some tweezers to pick out my appendix.
Those are some big tweezers.
And that's all there is on that side. How much was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things.
Well, there's probably a few things in
I
here.
mean, if you count this, that's 7 things out of that whole side. That means there's going to be 83 things right here. Guess what they're going to be?
Not good.
All Band-Aids. So we've got alcohol pads, we've got Band-Aids, we've got sting relief. Yeah, that's about it. Alcohol pads and sting relief. Antiseptic cleansing wipes. Sting-free. But I guess if you use the ones that do sting, then you can use the sting relief and save yourself.
These are really low quality tweezers.
They are. Everything about this just screams junk.
It just screams, you're gonna die.
We got a little red whistle. I don't even want to take it out of the bag to try it, but I'm going to. You got to try the last one. It works.
Can I try it?
We have a carabiner, not for climbing. And various and assorted pads and bandages. And that's literally all that's left. Lots of gauze pads, lots of Band-Aids. Yeah, so 90 pieces. Mainly it's Band-Aids. I don't know, for medical stuff, this might actually be a okay kit. So, yeah, it's going in our backpack too. Thoughts?
It's not that high quality, but it is useful.
Yeah, it's not high quality at all, but really, for the Band-Aids and stuff, that's going to be the main thing this is for. So, what are you going to do? Okay, wrapping it up again. Like, subscribe, see you later, bye!